Hey guys, going to do a little Q&A here. I had some questions over the last week or so and thought I'd put together a video to answer some of those questions. So the first question I got was, is it possible to combine the kits of two different drum racks? And the answer is yes, and I just figured out how to do this, so it's a good question. First thing, you got to make sure that each kit is not so big that you can't fit one into the other. So the kit has to basically fit within the 127 sounds. So I've got two relatively small size kits here, right? And I'm going to try to put the sounds from here onto this kit here. So the way that we do this is the one that we're going to want to put the kit onto, the one that we want to be the combined kit, keep that one on the left, and then keep the one that we're combining on the right, and I'll show you why in just a second. So when we open both of these up, it's going to show everything that has a sample on it as kind of a new track. So what I'm going to do is just highlight all of these sounds inside this kit and then drag it over to the other kit, and boom, as we can see, now they're all on this kit and this is empty. All right, so now when we go to this kit, you will see that we have both kits on one. Now I was trying to do it with kind of a MIDI sliced. Here, let me just show you real quick. If I have an audio file here and I just right click and slice to MIDI, slice by transient, we've got our slices here, so that's cool. And I'll get rid of this, and I'll get rid of this. I can open this up again and open this up, and let me just grab 20 slices here just to, as an example. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. I'm going to drag it over. So as you can see, we got these slices now on this kit as well. And what it does is it sets it up as multi. Now I don't know why that is, but it seems that the sounds are all single sounds. The one thing is that they won't be assigned to macros like they are in the slice kit, like so. So here's the thing is I'm not sure if they, well, let's just take a look. So we've got attack, decay, sustain and release. We basically have an idea where those are at. Let's take a look at the slices and see if those remain the same. 58, 1.45, all the way up, and 41.5 on that slice. Yep, so wherever you had them previously is how they will be exported. Just a little something to know. So yeah, the sliced ones will show up as multi for some reason. I haven't figured out why, but it works. So there you go. That's how you combine different kits into one drum rack. So the next question was on the slice to MIDI deals, and can you edit an individual slice since everything's already assigned to macros, right? And you can do that, but what you've got to do, as you can see, there's like red dots on each of these sort of things. So the things that you want to affect separately, you just need to right click and unmap. And once you unmap, then you can tweak it, individually, however you like. So that's how that is approached. All right, so the next question is on automation and how to copy automation from one track to another. We can get a little automation going on here with a filter, blah, blah, blah. Just goofing around here, and then we can play with the LFO. And so forth. There we go. And so one way that we can copy this to this track over here, I believe, is to simply copy that effect drop it in to the other track, and now if we take a look, as you can see, it copies also all the automation. So that's the easiest way to do it. The second approach is simply to highlight, right click, copy envelope, right? And then I'll remove that. And then I can just paste that envelope in like so. Just make sure that you're copying the same thing here. You got to set that. The third way you can do that is to simply duplicate your track if you want, and then you can just replace the auto track or whatever, and you still got the same automation and stuff like that. Or if you have a different instrument with MIDI or whatever, you would just drag your MIDI part into the new track, and then all the automation is completely identical throughout. So those are 3 approaches to doing that. So I hope those little tips help you guys.